is not consistent with the reason that a lot of people got into public service.
On the summit, I want to go back to what John was asking you about James Comey. You made clear, well, look, his boss Eric Holder was there, but you also said we wanted to make sure this wasn't overly focused on law enforcement. With that decision and other decisions at the summit, were you tiptoeing around not offending Muslims, or was there some reason why the summit was largely about just not offending Muslims for some reason?
Yeah, I certainly don't think that's the way that anybody here would characterize the summit. I think this was an opportunity for us to have a very frank discussion with people all across the country about steps that countries can take to try to protect their communities and try to prevent people from being inspired by this radical ideology that is propagated through social media. And I think the goal of this summit was actually not to tiptoe around these issues, but actually to confront them head on. And that's why we had leaders of law enforcement. We had leaders of the Muslim community who participated in this summit. And it was an opportunity for us to have a frank discussion of these issues that certainly, as John pointed out, there is concern about the way that some of this ideology has infiltrated some Muslim communities, but there is an extremist threat that inhabits other communities in this country, and we're mindful of those threats as well, and all of them were discussed at the summit.